Former US President Donald Trump has labeled the Russian invasion of parts of Ukraine as an act of genius, while appearing on a conservative talk radio program. Speaking on the Clay Travis and Buck Sexton show, Mr. Trump said he knew Russian President Vladimir Putin very well, and that Russian soldiers on the ground would be the strongest peace force. "I went in yesterday and there was a television screen, and I said, this is genius. Putin declares a big portion of the Ukraine. Putin declares it as independent. Oh, that's wonderful," Mr. Trump told the show. "How a Russian invasion could hit global economy and your wallet." Speaking on the Clay Travis and Buck Sexton show, Mr. Trump said he knew Russian President Vladimir Putin very well. The Clay Travis and Buck Sexton show. "So, Putin is now saying it's independent. A large section of Ukraine. I said, how smart is that? And he's gonna go in and be a peacekeeper. That's strongest peace force. We could use that on our southern border. That's the strongest peace force I've ever seen. There were more army tanks than I've ever seen. They are gonna keep peace all right. No, but think of it. Here's a guy who's very savvy. I know him very well. Very, very well. Australia will impose immediate sanctions on Russia." Former US President Donald Trump said Vladimir Putin was very savvy. AP. The former president went on to say that Mr. Putin would not have made the move while he was still in the Oval Office. "By the way, this never would have happened with us. Had I been in office, not even thinkable. This would never have happened," Mr. Trump said. But here's a guy that says, "You know, I'm gonna declare a big portion of Ukraine independent." He used the word independent. "And we're gonna go out and we're gonna go in and we're gonna help keep peace." You gotta say that's pretty savvy. And you know what the response was from Biden? There was no response. They didn't have one for that. No, it's very sad. Very sad. States bracing for more rain as two potential cyclones form. Mr. Trump's remarks come hours after his successor Joe Biden announced he was ordering heavy financial sanctions against Russian banks and oligarchs, declaring that Moscow had flagrantly violated international law in what he called the beginning of a Russian invasion of Ukraine. "None of us will be fooled by Mr. Putin's claims about Ukraine," the US president said. "Who in the Lord's name does Putin think he is to declare new countries? This is a flagrant violation of international law." And he said more sanctions could be on the way if Mr. Putin proceeds further. Inside Russia's deep frozen ghost towns, photographer captures eerie abandoned cities.